Is hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Is it on? Hello everyone and welcome to the... Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? What happened? I fucked it up real bad. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Hello? Is it, hello? Got hair in my mouth. Hello? This is the Above It All program. I've been away for a while. Everybody, I regret to announce that I've been caught. I've been exposed for what I really am. Now, I cannot get into the details for fear of being censored once again. But for those of you that were curious to look into the details, you would know I got exposed. Big Tech has exposed me. My true colors have been revealed for all to see. And but I have survived the banishment. I have ripped the duct tape off of my mouth, and I am back to do a program, assuming that everything, you know, assuming I don't get censored again. I did not. Oh, I don't know how to. Okay. This is the Above It All show for... what day is it? February something? February 16? No. 17? No. How long has it been? Doing a show today. Today is, no, it's not Wednesday. What is it? No. Friday? Is it Friday? Is it, what day? Is it Monday? No, I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? Is anyone? Yeah! Is it no, it's, hold up, let me check. It's Thursday. Everybody, Thursday, February 32nd, 49. So, I was gone for a while. I got the Cyber Ninjas. I mean, let me just tell you. You know, coincidence? Ever since I took down the Faraday cage last year, the Cyber Ninjas have been up my asshole. Those goddamn fuckers are zoning in. We got a show today. Today is Wednesday. Or something. No. It's Thursday. Are you hearing this fucking shit, by the way? Look at this goddamn dog. Max the dog, what the hell are you doing back here? What? Oh, now he's spinning. Oh, hi, Max. Oh, Max the doggy, what are you doing? That's a tennis ball. I want that. I want that. That's mine. This is mine. I play tennis. You just run around with these. This isn't for you. I don't actually play tennis. But he doesn't know that. So, smash the dog. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You might notice new toys in the background. Max the dog's got some new toys over the last few weeks. All right. Show. You ever notice, like, when people do that with their hair, like, they've got it, like, boiled down to a science? You ever see these little cocksuckers, like, they're looking in the mirror and they go, like, yeah, I just gotta swipe my thumb at a 28-degree angle right here and get, you know, does anyone ever meet these people? Jesus goddamn Christ. Jesus! Mother fucking goddamn Christ. I swear to goddamn God, you know. Doing a show today. doing a program. I present to you my masterpiece. All right, everybody. It's the Above It All show. Does anyone here like coffee? No? Alright. No. No. Okay, wait. It was a Thursday morning, chill, brisk, full of possibility. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It was a Tuesday evening, chill, brisk, no possibilities in sight. People wonder why. People are yearning for the next day. The next day comes Wednesday morning. Another day. Another large amount of possibilities. But none of them have come to fruition. Oh, I got a little typo here. Thursday it is. Thursday will be the day. Wait. Not today. I have nothing written here. I'm just I don't. It's the Above It All show, everybody. Doing a program today. This is, for Thursday. This is 1,790. I've done 1,790 programs. And I'm here to do another one. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I've had a lot of time to think. You know, like in Rocky 4, when Rocky goes to the fucking Russian wilderness to a town with a population of 26 to run up mountains and think about the universe. That's been me for the last couple of weeks. I've been gone. I got censored, everybody. I got censored. And, will I get censored again? Who knows? Today is March. Today is March the 2nd in the year 2023. I will be honest with everybody. I have not been reading the news over the last few weeks. I took a break. I figure, why not? I was censored, everybody. Folks, I got censored. But I could have spent 2 weeks feverishly attempting to get uncensored, dedicating all of my time to talking to a brick wall. But instead, I decided not to read the news for 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on. I have no fucking idea. I decided on Thursday, 2 weeks ago, let's take a break. Is World War III happening yet? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Are there more Chinese spy balloons? That was a big thing a couple weeks ago. Is that still going on? Or has everyone forgotten about that? You know, couple $100 million wasted on shooting down some balloons. Is anyone talking about those anymore? That was a big deal. Way back. Way back. But we got them. We got them. America. Land of the free, my friends. Home of the brave. Over the last couple of weeks, I have received multiple comments. In fact, let me read them to you now. Let me read these comments to you now. Hold up. They're on the floor. God, this paper is a little fucked up. Where is Andrea? People were asking. They were asking me where I am. You'd think you'd ask other people. But they were asking me. I get so worried when she just drops off the face of the earth. Now, I don't know why people would send me these comments. But they did. They were worried. Now I say, I don't know, maybe check out my Twitter feed to see what's going on, but hey. Whatever. So I haven't really been paying attention to the news. I don't know what's going on. Let me guess. The Republicans are crazy. Whoa! Let me guess. Has Joe Biden been to East Palestine yet? Has he been there? Probably not. Do people care about that? Is that still in the news? I actually read, read something that apparently Hershey's chocolate is canceled. We're boycotting Hershey. Not because of child slavery or anything. No. But because they've gone woke. But I don't really know what's going on in the news. I have come to the conclusion that the news is not new. In fact, wait. I have come to the conclusion that the news is not new. What is new? When you think about it, think about the word new. What does it imply? It implies freshness. It implies interest, intrigue. I've never heard of this. Is this new, they say? And I ask this question, what is news? What is it? It's nothing. That's why there's no word for it. We never came up with a word. We just call it news. What kind of fucking word is that? You would think if news was so damn important, everyone needs to see and read and watch the news, you'd think we would come up with a fucking word for it. But instead, it's just news. I say, why not used? Shooting down spy balloons. Is that new? Or is it used? Or is it certified pre-owned? Republicans in multiple state legislatures are attempting to ban the transgenders, folks. Is that news? Is it? Is this new information? I didn't know that previously, and now I do. Donald Trump is orange. Just like the sky when the sun comes down. But for whatever reason, he keeps getting back up again. You'd think one of these days he would just, I don't know, like die peacefully in his sleep or some shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. But you ever meet these people? You ever meet these people? You ever meet these people? Like, why not just spit on the page while you're at it? Yeah, that'll help it. You ever meet these fucking jackasses? Fuck. High score. This is the Above It All show. 1790, everybody. You ever think about how you just take a fucking break? I took 2 weeks off of the news. I loaded up this morning. It's like I never left. It's the same shit. Republicans are fighting about the debt ceiling still, I guess. Social Security, whatever. Trying to ban black people from school or some shit in Florida. You see that shit in Florida? You see what fucking Meatball Ron's doing down there? Little piece of goddamn shit. He's trying to ban black history. Who'd have seen that one coming? I know, right? He's also going to war with Disney, but I don't know what's going on. Fucking, what's the deal with Disney World? Like, Jesus goddamn Christ! But oh. Over the last couple of weeks, I was doing a little bit of, introspection. Anyone ever hear of it? Has anyone ever thought about themselves? I mean, probably not. Look at you people. Yeah, that's right, you. What were you all doing for the last 2 weeks? Did you make up new habits? Oh, there's no stupid fucking stream to watch. Let's do something else. Did any of those habits stick? Probably not. You're right back here again. What have you learned over the last few weeks? I don't know. Ask yourself that question. I don't know. What have I learned? I learned a lot, but I'm going to keep it secret. For now. I'll sprinkle it out there a little bit, drop a couple flakes of knowledge and wisdom, which are two separate things. You have knowledge, and then you got wisdom. And I got both. At some point in our wonderful absence, something happened. An event, if you will, took place. I was interviewed on the Letter Hack program. Many people. Am I wearing the same fucking clothes as I was then? Is that the same? Full screen. Where's the full screen part? Am I wearing the same goddamn fucking sweater? Oh, thankfully there is no full screen part. Anyway. It's fucking crazy. I was interviewed by the Letter Hack. Letter J Hack. No, actually, I don't think that's the same sweater. I'm not sure. Letter J Hack interviewed me. So go watch that. That's probably a lot more entertaining than whatever the fuck this is. So go ahead and check that out. I'll post a link. Oh. Over the course of my absence from doing a news program, one of the things that I've recently started to do is go outside. Well, I try to go outside every day, at least a little bit. But I've been trying to go outside a little bit more. And, well, when I was perusing the news in the morning of today, after a 2-week news break, I came across a study that seems to indicate that I am a super genius. Just 11 minutes per day of moderate exercise linked to lower risk of early death, the study finds. 11 minutes per day of moderate exercise. Now, I know what everyone's thinking out there. Let me go get my schedule and pump in 11 minutes. But 11 minutes is not a magic number. That's just an average between many of the different people that they studied and so forth. Go for 30. Go for an hour. I don't know. Whatever. Point is, you should at least be doing exercise every day. In a country where life expectancy is dropping multiple years in a row, I don't know. Maybe we should go out for a walk. Just 11 minutes of moderate physical activity per day may lower one's risk of premature death, according to an analysis published Tuesday in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. The researchers analyzed data from nearly 200 studies involving a total of more than 30 million participants from around the world who self-reported their activity levels for at least 3 years. The team then looked at the association between physical activity and 22 distinct health outcomes, including 14 types of cancer, making it one of the largest analyses of any of its kind. The results indicated that people who were moderately active for 75 minutes a week, meaning they engage in activities like hiking, walking briskly, cycling to work, or playing actively with their children, had lower risk of overall mortality, heart disease, stroke, and various cancers relative to people who were not active. You can read the rest of this fucking shit. But let's riff on this fucking shit for a little bit here. Go for a walk. What have you been doing? I haven't done a show in 2 weeks. What have you been doing? Go for a walk. I know a lot of people out here go for walks, but I just thought I'd recommend it. Premature death, huh? Well, I don't want to die prematurely. But, 11 minutes of exercise is not a magic number. Go for 30. Go for 40. Go for an hour if you can. Whatever. Get some exercise. The Above It All show, everybody. I will be back on Friday. I will not be doing a stream on Saturday, but I will be doing a stream on Sunday. You might be thinking, is the show over? Bold of you to assume that I would be giving the game away that easily. The show is far from over. I just thought that was an appropriate time to remind everybody. Sunday show is at 10 o'clock. Behold, everybody, my masterpiece. Today is Thursday, everybody. You ever wonder, you ever think about, you ever ponder how days of the week limit your creativity? I don't know how many people out here have to get up and go to work, you know? But, days of the week. What is that shit? Oh, I can't do something. It's Thursday. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been taking it one day at a time. I wake up. It's a new day. I have nothing to do. It is a new fucking day. What do I do? So anyway, thought I'd give everyone a dose of whatever the fuck I'm given on a Thursday. You know, I feel like this could come in handy on a Thursday. Over the last couple of weeks during my break, I watched a fair few number of films, movies, motion pictures, whatever you want to call them. I would like to talk about those films for a moment with everybody today. One of the films that I saw over the last week or two is a classic film. Many people throughout my life on Earth have told me to watch it. But I neglected their request for a long time. But finally, everybody, I have great news to report. I have heeded the calls of horror fans everywhere, and I have finally delved into the motion picture classic, Troll. Troll. The 1986 film starring Harry Potter. That's correct. I did not know this, but apparently J.K. Rowling stole the name Harry Potter as well as the many other themes that she stole for her fantasy books, if you can call them that. Troll. Now, before I get into this film, I want everyone to pause for a moment. Take a break. Hold the fucking phone. Where's my phone? I gotta hold that shit. When I put the phone down, you can put the phone down. Get your phone and hold it with me. Hold the fucking phone. Okay. Troll. Watch this shit. All right. Troll is a film that captured my attention fully and completely. Troll is a masterpiece. I'm here to tell you this movie. When I review films, there is a term that I'm very aware of that I enjoy. The term is so bad it's good. But the question is, does that term apply to Troll? Is Troll so bad that it's good? No. This film is not so bad that it's good. It's just really fucking good. I don't know what else to tell you. So this movie starts with a new family and an apartment complex. The dumb fuck daughter goes into the laundry room and finds some evil ring that transforms her into a troll. Off to a good start. But this troll can transform between the form of the daughter and the troll form seen on the movie poster here. But when the daughter is in, when the daughter's form is being used, it's still the troll in charge, in command. This family is none the wiser to their newfound misbehaving child, other than the troll's host body's brother, who happens to be, I don't know, 13, 12? I don't know. But a little older. The daughter's 9? 8? I don't fucking know. But this guy, Harry Potter Jr., folks. Harry Potter Jr. is the star protagonist of this film. The family start meeting the other residents of this apartment complex, including an army veteran who was also, for whatever reason, a Nazi. Interesting that they made the army veteran a Nazi. Very interesting, but hey. He got fucked up by the troll, so fuck him. This movie is also, let's also analyze that this movie is children are the main characters of this film. The child, Harry Potter Jr., who is 12 or maybe 13 years old, is the protagonist. But one of the other weird things about this film is that there is a several hundred-year-old witch who starts to kind of look after Harry Potter Jr. because Harry Potter Jr. is just confessing to her that there's some crazy shit going on. And this several hundred-year-old witch is like, well, yeah, I'm a several hundred-year-old witch. By the way, check out my mushroom lamp. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on. You're right. So they become friends. Now, sidebar, there is a scene in this film where the witch, who was played by an elderly woman, turns around and transforms herself into a young version. But, they got her daughter to play the role of the young version, so they look very similar. That was really nice. Sidebar's over. Anyway, Harry Potter Jr. and this witch, who's the good person, the hero, form a plan to combat the troll. Meanwhile, other residents of the apartment complex, which include soon-to-be Seinfeld star Julia Louis-Dreyfus, in a very bizarre scene where she is naked, covered in leaves, running around an alternate universe, and then there's clones of her that are also giggling and also naked, running around some sort of pocket universe that's inside one of the apartments. Very bizarre scene. But you could say that this is a Seinfeld prequel. So Harry Potter Jr. is given what appears to be the Spear of Destiny by this witch who got killed by the troll. And Harry Potter Jr. is able to use this, again, what appears to be the Spear of Destiny to destroy some big-ass thing. And then, the troll kills himself or some shit. I don't really even know. All I gotta say, watch this film. Watch it. I know a lot of you motherfuckers out there don't listen to me. You just think I'm some stupid, bitch on YouTube. But you don't take me seriously. I know that you don't take me seriously. But I need you to know that I know that you know that I know that you know about Troll. Watch Troll. But hold the fucking phone. I know. Hold the fucking phone here. Some people watching this might be thinking to themselves. They may be thinking to themselves. Are you holding the phone? There's a certain viewer out there that is currently pondering. Troll, I love that movie. But what about Troll 2? Folks, Troll 2. Troll 2. Is it better than Troll 1? Hold your horses, okay? Troll 2. So I watched Troll 2. Not immediately after Troll 1, but maybe 5 days later. I don't know. A week? I don't know. I didn't keep track. Troll 2. Now, it has to be said that Troll 1 and Troll 2 have nothing to do with each other. There's no crossover. The directors and the writers are all different. I don't even know why they're called Troll and Troll 2. I have no idea. So bad, it's good is a phrase that we often think about in the film critique community. So bad that it's good. Troll 2 fits the bill. Troll 1, my opinion, Troll 1 is a genuinely great horror comedy. Troll 2 is so bad that it's good. Now, before we get too far into Troll 2, I must say my favorite aspects of Troll 2. The protagonist in Troll 2 is also a child. That is one of the only things that these movies share. Instead of a 13-year-old named Harry Potter Jr., it is like an 8-year-old who the name I forget, honestly. Their names were not important. My favorite part of this film is the child actor who plays the protagonist whose name I forgot. And when they do these fucking zoom-ins, like the Sam Raimi style, like, whoop, right? Like, that shit's crazy, man. Like, the camera's, like, way out there, and then the kid is, like, having this fucked up face, right? He's like, oh, right? And then it zooms in real fast. Crazy shit. I love it. But why is this movie called Troll 2? Were they trying to ride the hype train from Troll 1? What hype train? No one even knows what that movie is. So why is this movie called Troll 2? I have another question. At no point in the film that I remember, it's possible that they did this and I forgot because I'm stupid, but at no point in the film do they actually say the word troll. The bad guys are goblins in Troll 2. They're motherfucking goblins. What? Motherfuckers, you're calling the movie Troll and the bad guys are goblins. But it's so bad that it's good. The fact that they're called goblins in a movie called Troll, that's awesome. That's awesome. This movie, Troll 2, I will say it is not as good as Troll 1, but Troll 2 is also very much so worth watching. In Troll 2, we have a family. A mother. The mother in Troll 2 is like crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Something about her. She kind of reminds me of like the mother in Babadook. I feel like that the mother in Babadook is based on the mother in Troll 2. They're very similar. And she's just like fucking, she just randomly screams and has mood swings, and she's just like, she always looks tired. Very interesting. You have the father, who's just kind of a jackass. You've got the daughter, whose boyfriend and her are having some struggles with their relationship. The boyfriend has a group of friends. And the daughter in this family thinks that the boyfriend likes his friends too much. She's trying to pull him away from his boys. Crazy shit. Then you've got the protagonist, who's like an 8-year-old kid. And he's just epic. Like, he's having dreams of his grandpa, but they're not dreams. Because his grandpa is like, who's dead, but he's not dead. He's a ghost that appears in the mirror. But then sometimes he appears in the wrong room and other people see him, but he's dead. But he's alive. He comes back later in the movie. That we'll get there later. So this family is going on vacation. And the daughter tells the boyfriend, let's go away together. And the boyfriend is like, all right. But the boyfriend stands her up. She gets stood up. Crazy shit. But why? Why did the boyfriend stand her up? Did he get eaten by goblins and or trolls? The answer is no. He had to go corral his boys. And they rented or borrowed, it's unclear, a recreational vehicle and tailed the family, showing up later throughout the film and also providing the friend group to be the premier body count of this film. If you view this film through a slasher lens, there needs to be a body count. And that leads to the question, who is the one or ones piling up the bodies? And that brings me to the goblins, not to be confused with trolls. In the movie Troll 2, the goblins. So the goblins feed this unclear magical poison to the tourists in their town. And then they turn into vegetables. And then they eat the vegetables. But wait. This film is also vegetarian propaganda. Because the goblins are vegetarians. But wait, they eat people. Yeah, well, they turn them into vegetables first. But one of the fun things about this is there's so many lines of dialogue in the film that are just like criticizing meat eaters. Like someone, a tourist is going to the general store to ask for bacon or some shit. And then the guy is like, ugh, we don't have bacon. Ugh, you're gross. I think that's funny. But wait, they eat people. That's crazy ass shit. I know. But they're goblins. Or trolls. Whatever they are. And the the goblins, I mean, they also, similar to Troll 1, one of the other similarities, except in Troll 2, they're goblins and not trolls. They have the ability, they have a human form and a goblin form. And one of the goblins, who is the, I guess, antagonist, the witch, an evil witch, as opposed to the hero witch in the first Troll film. The witch, goblin witch, whatever the fuck she is, in Troll 2, is ridiculously horny at all times for no reason, or at least no reason that we are shown. She is like wandering around. Every time she speaks, she's like trying to like seduce the people watching. I don't even know. Like, does she know she's on film? I don't know. Or like she's like going to this RV to like check out the boys, you know, the friend group. And she's like trying to get hot and heavy with them. And then boom, she's a goblin and she eats the motherfucker alive. Hey, didn't see that one coming. Well, I mean, I did. I knew that was happening as I was watching. But the character didn't. So she's horny at all times for no reason, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. But It adds to the atmosphere of this movie being so bad that it's good. Why is the troll queen goblin witch such a fucking horny freak? Who knows? Simultaneously speaking, who cares? So, this little boy and his grandpa, who's dead, but also not dead, but a ghost, but not a ghost in the sense where they're a spirit, but like a ghost in the sense that they're dead, but it's kind of like a Dragon Ball kind of ghost, you know, like in Dragon Ball Z when Goku's got the halo on his head and comes back or whatever. He's kind of like that, but he doesn't have the halo, but he is physical. He does have a form. He does stand on solid ground, but he can't go through walls, but he is dead. The grandpa comes back from the dead somehow, like a magical spell, some shit, I don't know. He fights the trolls, also known as goblins. Crazy ass movie. Troll 2, folks. How do Troll 1 and Troll 2 compare? They don't. Watch them both. So anyway, there you go. Realon's a member. A lot of other people renewed their memberships earlier. About to Sleep, 0PE. Maybe more, but YouTube sometimes like glitches them. I don't know, but thank you for that. Public service announcement to all the people watching this video, stream, whatever it is that you want to refer to it as. When's the last time you've drank water? Well, as we know, United States of America, 75% of people in this country are chronically dehydrated. They don't drink enough water. My question to you, does seltzer count? Kinda. I don't know. A little bit. But what if you live in a city or town, I guess it's not a city, like East Palestine? No, we're not talking about in the Middle East. We're talking about in Ohio, which you could also say is the Middle West. East Palestine, Ohio. There was a train derailment that sent a plume of toxic chemicals into the sky that entered the clouds, that rained down into the rivers and water supplies and have poisoned all the water. So, if you're in that place, don't drink the fucking water. But you need water to live. So I ask you this question. You have to choose. Vinyl chloride infested toxic tap water, or a new challenger, Trump water.
Especially thank some of the incredible people that helped us, because we're bringing thousands of bottles of water, Trump water actually, most of it. Some of it we had to go to a much lesser quality water. You want to get those Trump bottles, I think, more than anybody else. But we're bringing a lot of water, thousands of bottles.
Donald Trump has come to the rescue. Once again, everybody. So if you are in East Palestine, Ohio, and you haven't gotten it yet, be sure to get some Trump water. I know, I'm a little old on this one. This is a couple weeks old, but hey, I got banned for 2 weeks, so, you know. What are you going to do? But Trump water, by the way, which is not a brand that's active anymore. So either they're like extremely expired, like BPA, PFAS riddled pieces of shit, or they just printed new bottles and just like filled them up at like whatever. Who knows? But anyway. drink water. But try to avoid the Trump water, I think. Probably stay away from that. Anyway. This is the Above It All show. People always ask me, why is your show called Above It All? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't fucking know. You think I know what this shit means? You think I have any fucking idea what the fuck this shit means? I don't. I'm just some dumb fuck with pens in my hair. Fun P, $4.99. She's back. How do I look? Do I look okay? While we are on the subject of giving me money, the tip jar is getting empty, everybody. I have been out of a job for 2 weeks. Huh? Think about it. Doing a program today. This is the Above It All show for Thursday. I see a lot of fresh faces in this chat. I'm just kidding. I don't think there's a single new viewer here. But that's good, because I don't want new viewers. Realon gifted 5 memberships. What a time to be alive. But I don't want new viewers. I want my viewer base, people that have been watching this show for multiple years or months or weeks. Well, probably not weeks. Number 1, Max the Dog Appreciator, gifted 5 memberships. Holy fuck. But this is a message to the old viewers that have been here for a while. How long have you been here? A year? 2 years? Longer, for Christ's sake? Throughout the year of 2023, I have made it a strong point to try and become a little bit more bizarre over time. A couple of people have noticed it. And, yeah, so I'm just going to continue to accelerate at that pace. Also, one thing, a goal that I often have when I do my various takes on the media. I hate those guys. Or, not the media. What about media? Right? Drop the, and now we got media. And every once in a while, I like to watch media such as films, movies. You know, I think to myself, what can I put on my television screen and or computer monitor to really put a smile on my face, to light me up inside, to make me happy. Huh? Anyone ever think about that? I want to watch something that resonates with me in such an emotional way that I can't help but smile. I watched a film the other day called Smile. And it's a horror film. It's a scary film. Scary. If you've ever seen the movie It Follows, it's basically, it's the same movie. But I would reckon that Smile is It Follows, but better. I think this is a pretty decent film. I enjoyed it. It's about some, doctor or something. She's like a psychiatrist or whatever at some emergency mental health clinic. And then, she's got, this trauma patient or whatever. And, she kills herself. And then she, she's talking about, goblins or whatever. Some, I don't know, some ghosts, some evil spirits and some shit. And then she, there's the scene where she smiles and she cuts her face off. Crazy shit, man. It's a new horror film. This came out last year in 2022. Apparently, this film, I don't know, apparently it got a lot of marketing. I'd never heard of it before, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe I've heard of it. I don't know. But I think I saw it. It was, free on Amazon Prime. It's free if you subscribe to Amazon Prime, which, I don't subscribe to Amazon Prime, but I know someone that does. And I gotta, so it's free on Amazon Prime. And so I checked it out. And it's a new horror film. I like to watch old horror movies. That's my favorite. But I also, every once in a while, I like to dabble in the new stuff. What are people talking about now? What are they discussing? So I watched Smile. Once again, this movie is basically just It Follows. If you've seen It Follows, this is It Follows, except a little better and without, the sexual part. Now, I will say also, It Follows has better characters. I'm not doing an It Follows versus Smile here comparison, but they're pretty much the same movie. It Follows has better characters, and I kind of like the idea of the walking more than the smiling. But they're both pretty good. So anyway, so this psychiatrist who's she's a scientist or whatever. She believes that, there's no such thing as evil spirits. It's just hallucinations and stuff. So she starts seeing the smile demon, right? And then blah, she's going crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. I watched this movie. I was pretty high when I watched this movie. I think. I don't know. I feel like I was high when I watched this movie. Maybe I wasn't. But maybe that's just how good the movie was. I thought this movie was really good. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit on here on my soapbox and tell you all that every new movie that comes around is bad. I thought this was good. And I will say, I hope that they do a sequel. The film also deals a lot with childhood trauma. The main character, the protagonist, is later revealed to have had a mother who died by suicide, it turns out. Well, it's never really shown directly, but it's kind of somewhat implied, maybe, that the mother was dealing with a similar demon of some kind, or it's the smile demon, came back to the daughter 20 years later. It's kind of implied, but not really said directly. At least maybe it was, and I missed it, but that's my interpretation. But anyway, there's a really good aspect of this movie where the protagonist, who realizes that the smile demon passes on its curse by traumatizing someone, right? So you smile while you kill yourself because the demon controls you. You walk up to a stranger and you're smiling like a freak and you kill yourself, and then they're like traumatized. They're like, oh fuck. And that traumatization is what passes the curse, right? So the protagonist realizes that. She's like, I gotta go be alone. If I'm not around anybody, I don't know, like, what happens if you're not around anybody? Is the curse gonna go away? Do you just run out the clock? It's never really... The thing I love about this movie, and I just want to say this, I am going to spoil this ending, but the ending of this movie is really good. So, you know, again, it's established throughout the movie that the protagonist parent killed herself and had mental illness issues. And, but the house that she killed herself in is like a rundown property that they own, but no one lives at. It's like a shack in the middle of whatever the fuck. And so when the protagonist is saying, I want to be alone, she decides to go to this property that she owns that her mother killed herself in. And during this stay, she starts seeing like her dead mom talking to her. And, you know, it's a movie about trauma. She's like dealing with the trauma of her dead mom and all that. But it's really good. I thought it was really well done. I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. It was poignant and scary. But then, you know, the smile demon is fucking with her, right? Because the smile demon's like, I need to pass on through trauma and there's no one around here. So I need to scare the shit out of you so hard that, you know, you run for help, right? So, but, and it's really good. It's well done. And there's one part where we get a fake ending. And again, I know a lot of you people that watch my show have a low IQ. Some Homo erectus motherfuckers out there that are like, I'm gonna let the movie get spoiled. I don't like appreciating art. I want to know these derivatives through other people's experiences, because I don't know how to experience anything myself. I'll need other people to tell me what to think. Just pause the fucking stream for 5 fucking minutes and go watch the movie. Don't let me spoil it for you, motherfucker. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but Jesus Christ, man, you people. Anyway. So at the end, there's a false ending where she, like, defeats the smile demon and is, like, living her life or whatever. And one of my favorite parts about this movie is the daytime hallucinations where, like, it's a uninterrupted thread, and then she realizes she's hallucinating, and then the movie just jump backs a couple hours or like minutes or whatever. This is a theme throughout the film. So the ending plays on that trope where it's like she's like, you know, a couple days of being okay or whatever. She's like, she starts going back out. She meets another person, you know, she's going over like her ex-boyfriend's house, something like that. And then she realizes, oh fuck. And then boom, she's right back in the dead mom house, and the smile demon's like about to fuck her up. And the best part of this movie, I thought the ending was brilliant, and this is why I want there to be a sequel, because the ex-boyfriend, like, is the only one who cares enough about her. By the way, you know what's crazy about this movie? Is that, you know, we have the ex-boyfriend who also is a cop, you know, right? No wonder she broke up with the guy. But anyway, she's also got this new boyfriend who, like, totally fucks her over, by the way. Like, god damn, like, she's got, like, a fiance or some shit. She tells the fiance she's seeing demons, and then the fiance totally fucks her over and tries to get, like, a doctor involved, you know, and, like, it's just, But the ex-boyfriend, he's ready. He's ready for the rebound. He's ready to get her back. So, she, you know, he's trying to, you know, chase her and save her. He shows up at the dead mom house, and then boom, the smile demon forces the protag to kill herself, and it's brutal. It's crazy shit. And then he gets the curse, and then the movie ends. So I think I'm down to see a sequel to this. This could be a concept. I'd be down. Like, we need to bring back. When's the last time we've had like an 8-film franchise? We need to bring those back. I want to see a Smile 7. I want to see a Smile 9. When's the last time we've seen, like, was it Saw? Was the last time we had like a major horror franchise that had like a shitload of sequels? Can anyone think what's sooner than Saw? You know, we have shit like Sharknado or Wrong Turn, but you know, that's kind of a somewhat different category. Those are kind of just so bad it's good on purpose, you know? Like, when's the last time we've seen a horror franchise like Saw, you know? I'm just saying. So anyway, I'm down for a Smile number 77. This movie was good. Was it great? No. Was it amazing? No. But it has a lot of really good elements. I highly recommend it to horror fans out there. If you're looking for a new style, newfangled film, check out Smile. It's only in theaters September 30th, apparently, but I watched it on the internet, so there you go. It's the Above It All show, folks. It's a goddamn show. I'm pretty much out of material for today. But I appreciate people for watching if you watched this program in its entirety. You could have watched fucking Troll. It's about 90 or 100 minutes, right? You could have watched Troll. Instead, you're watching this. Interesting decision. But I will be back tomorrow for Friday. I will be back. I am maintaining my schedule of taking Wednesday and Saturday off. The inside of my nostril is like super itchy, but I don't want to like pick my nose live on stream, you know? Let's try this method. Trying to breathe in and breathe out so that like the boogers in my nostril are moving up and down, right? So that they can scratch the nostril. I think that worked actually. Has anyone ever done this? Right, because it's societally unacceptable to pick your nose, right? So we got to come up with other ways to scratch the inside of our nostrils, right? So we do this, right, where we just like rub the entirety, you know, like, oh yeah, let's just like, let's just squeeze our nostrils, you know. But I've come up with a new method where I breathe in and out really quickly with my nose so that the boogers go up and down and scratch for me. So this, if anyone wants to copy my strategy. And it's also another good thing, hands-free. Hands-free. Look at this. Right? Look at this. Oh. Hands-free. See? And you're still playing whatever the fuck you're playing on your phone. Huh? Am I bleeding? Am I... Is my nose bleeding?
Some of it we had to go to a much lesser quality water. You want to get those Trump bottles, I think, more than anybody else. But
somebody's birthday, sing happy birthday. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Valen.